And just like that, the SEC drops the charges against the executives at Ripple. That's right, folks. After a 3-year long legal battle, $200 million spent in legal fees, and over $1 trillion in damages done to Ripple and the XRP community, the SEC throws in the towel and says, yeah, you're right. We never actually did have a case against the executives here. Brad and Chris were charged with aiding and abetting, which is supposed to be designated for, financing terrorist activity and really bad stuff. It was a fatal mistake going after the executives for this charge. The SEC knew it the whole time here that they didn't really have that strong of a case. And Judge Torres confirmed that with the first two victories, ruling that XRP in and of itself is not a security, and then denying the interlocutory appeal that the SEC tried to get in there. So those were the first two. Now we have a third victory in this surrendering of the case here for Brad and Chris. Now all that's left is the $700 million in institutional sales that Judge Torres did rule was an unregistered securities investment contract. So we have a settlement that I already said was guaranteed. Now after this, I think it just reaffirms my position. Jeremy Hogan commenting yesterday that the likelihood of settlement has grown significantly. Fred Rispoli describing this as one of the top 5 failures in SEC litigation history. So at this point in time, it's time for the SEC tuck their tail between their legs, go on back home, admit the loss, and I believe that it's time for Gary Gensler to surrender as well from his post, a complete failure at the helm of this 3-letter agency that has been working against the American people and has actually sold off our capital markets to the highest bidders and allowed all sorts of fraud to run rampant like FTX. Then they turn around and want to blame crypto. No, crypto's not the problem. It's you guys at the helm of the SEC that are going after the legitimate players in the space like Ripple and choosing to let FTX and the frauds run free. Another victory for the XRP community. If you want the full breakdown, I dropped it on my YouTube last night. God bless you all.